Day one observations, gang. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it, gang. We saw a lot. We saw a lot of hitting. We saw a lot of good, and we saw a lot of bad, gang. So y'all already know we gonna dive into all that today. I know y'all checking the different optics. Hey, I'm coming straight from the kitchen today, cause as soon as I'm done with this stream, gang, I'm straight to the stove to go ahead and get this food cracking also. So y'all know how we rocking today, gang. Big salute. I see y'all up in here. Y'all know what it is. Let me go warm this thing up, though. Yeah. Warm it up, though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy, Philly Notion. Notion gang, salute. You already know. Let's check this 4K. Hold up. Don't act like I ain't brought the belt to the kitchen. Y'all already know. Belt check. Hey, hold up. Ring check. You already know. We all the way in there, gang. You already know. Hey, if you new to this ride, you already know what to do. Make sure you go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell because y'all already know. Hey, you got to be on with all the Notion vibes. Hey, hold up. I see I got some notification gang in the building. Big salute. My guy, hold up. My guy, Bar 5 in this thing. What's happening, my guy? Hey, look, you already know I'm trying out these different things. I'm on the mobile scene now. As you can see, I can move around a little bit. So, hey, y'all know what's coming on the channel soon. We taking it live with it. Y'all know how we rocking. So, hey, hold up. I got my guy, Dewan Shepherd in this thing. Big salute, my guy. Hey, appreciate the love, man. Hey, you know we about to get kicked into it. We saw a lot during training camp. So, hey, y'all know for the Eagle culture, we got to go ahead and talk about these things, gang. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I saw some good, but we definitely saw some bad, too. And we going to turn it up and warm it up in Eagle fashion, gang. Y'all know how we rocking with it. My guy, let's go Birds, HD, yes, sir. Hey, you already know, man. Appreciate the love, my guy. Hey, for the culture barb, you already know. Hit that subscribe. Cause y'all already know how we rocking with it. I'm saying though, hold up. My guy says, you already know. Let's go do real quick, check it on him, bro. You already know. Ring. Check. Hey, hold up. Don't act like I ain't bring Carson to the scene either. He in this thing too. We all the way in there, gang. You already know. Hey, look, let's go talk about some of this training camp madness, gang. Again, y'all got to bear with me because I'm on the mobile scene now. And another thing I want to try to figure out how to do is try to make sure I wrench y'all up. So be looking out for that soon, too, because I know my notification gang is in the building, and y'all about to be wrenched up real soon, gang. Y'all already know. But, hey, hold up. Some of the things I definitely saw. Hold up. Let me get this thing right so I can get this thing rocking for y'all. So, okay, one of the things we saw at Camp Gang, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the defense looks great, gang. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Malik Jackson, the way he's coming out there on that field, gang, I'm going to tell you right now, hey, if he's contributing at a high pace throughout the season, I don't want to see the rotation change, and then put, Javon Hargrave in the scene, gang. So we going to see how all that rocks. Hold up. Let me get this thing adjusted right. Y'all already know. Again, hey, new to the mobile scene on it, but we going to get it cracking, gang. So, again, this whole defense right now, that's going to more than likely be what's going to have to carry us. And I'm going to tell you right now, hey, we're going to have to rely on it because, we've got the offensive power also, but we got a lot of offensive unprovens that we need to go ahead and figure out. So, hold up, gang. Let me get back to my comments real quick. Y'all see me over here fumbling around with it. Hold up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this mobile thing is out of there. But, oh, my goodness. All right, my fault, gang. I had to switch the angle up on them real quick. But again, so we got this whole, situation with the whole, defense really shining. We got Malik Jackson coming through at training camp practices, pulling up like 3 sacks. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, again, if it's looking like that, we need to keep that rotation strong. So I'm willing to see it work out. We hearing the likes of Joe Otzman, really showing out there. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not hearing a lot on the boy Sharif Miller. So I'm interested to see how he kind of pans out also, because right now I mean, with the likes of Joe Osman doing his thing, and hey, you got, of course, the starters that's gonna start, such as Brandon Graham. Of course, you got Derek Barnett once he gets back, but he's definitely getting put on notice right now because he's missing a lot of valuable time. So, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there's a lot of things that we're gonna have to rely on with this defense, and this defense is about to be something strong, gang. So, hey, y'all need to let me know in these comments, is the defense gonna be the strong suit this year? The way it's looking right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I think we might be carried by the defense more or less. But at the same time, hey, I know Carson's gonna put in that work also. So as long as both sides are clicking, the Eagles are going to be a dangerous team, gang. And that's a fact. So, hold up. Let me see what I got my guy saying. We about to get tested early with all these injuries, bro. But we kind of deep on defense. And, hey, you already know, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, depth is going to be critical this year. There ain't no way we could expect to go the whole season without, some moving pieces. So, that's a fact, gang. We need to go ahead and get that straight right now. So, hey, beyond that, I'm going to tell you right now, my guy, Let's Go Birds HD, we are going to be tested early. I'm going to tell you right now who's going to test us early. Chase Young. Hey, we're going to go ahead and talk about that topic here in a minute, too, with that boy Andre Dillard, because I don't know what's going on, but he's going to have to pick up the pace quick. He ain't got no time to be trying to learn this stuff on the fly, come week 1 when he got to strap it up and see Chase Young. That's going to be a problem, gang. That ain't where he need to be learning. So hopefully, we can get this stuff ironed out in practice because, hey, week 1 is like 3 weeks away, gang. 3 weeks. So we going to have to figure it out with the quickness. So, hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, that's a fact. We about to get tested early. Man, my guy Barnes says, hold up, I can see us putting up 30 a game. 30 a game because of the defense. I'm going to tell you right now, that is very much possible, my guy. We could definitely get a lot of turnovers this year from the defense alone. Hey, that is very much possible. So I'm willing to see it. I'm willing to see how this thing shakes up because I'm going to tell you right now, if the defense is coming the way they're looking in practice, my guy, hey, we are all the way in there. And that's a fact, my guy. So you already know. Hold up. Again, gang, let me get this camera situation situated. Bear with me 1 minute, gang. Hold up. All right, gang. So sorry about that. All right, hopefully I'm back in there. I'm situated now. I had to go and put this mobile thing down, put it on on the fresh stand. But again, gang, defense is about to be something strong this year. We could definitely count that they at least gonna show up. So I'm ready to see it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the defense is about to make some noise. We could potentially have a top 5 defense in the league this year. So, hey, we have the depth. So let's see how it all works together. Now, I do understand we do have some critical key positions. So does every other team in the NFL. That, hey, if we take one injury to a key position, we're going to be scrambling just like everybody else. So that doesn't speak to us having lack of depth. That's just what it is in every, on every team in the league. So, hey, we're going to see how our depth is built this year. But I'm going to tell you right now, our defense is about to be beastly, gang. So, my guy, hey, I can't wait till, oh, my fault. I'm jumping around on the chat box. My fault, gang. Y'all know we get to it. So, just because the D lineman that was taken 2nd overall went to the Super Bowl in his rookie year, Nick Bosa, I'll say Chase Young has 8.5 sacks. Hey, it's possible. One of the things with Washington is they're going to be predicated on their defensive line. So, that's going to be something. Chase Young is definitely going to make an impact. It's just trying to figure out how to minimize that impact. So we're going to see how we're going to get it working, gang. But I'm going to tell you right now, Andre Dillard is going to have a tough test week 1. And he's going to have to strap it up ready to play. So he needs to get all these mistakes out right now because I'm going to tell y'all right now, gang, we ain't trying to learn on the fly, especially with Carson Wentz back there. And he take a critical hit from Chase Young. That's the last thing we need, gang. So, hey, you already know. So my guy already said we could put a 30. You already know. All right, so let's go and talk about that O-line, man. Hey, good transition off. My guy with the O-line right now is looking it's looking real sus right now. Let's go and keep it what it is, gang. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, okay, we already talked a little bit about, this boy Andre Dillard. Look, I got a short leash with some of these players, especially with learning. And I'm going to tell you right now, come week 1, if it's looking rocky early, hey, we're going to have to really consider making some changes because we got way too much of an investment in Carson Wentz in the backfield to be trying to play games to try to see, who may, win the spot or who ain't going to win the spot. Hey, if the rotation don't look right early, throw JP back in there at left tackle. That's exactly what I'm calling for. But again, I'm pulling for Dillard. I'm really hoping Dillard can, kind of take these lessons and, hey, turn up week 1 and beyond there from after. So hopefully Andre Dillard can get his stuff together. I know we heard reports that he supposedly got his weight up and, he's a lot stronger. Hey, we ain't seen that completely yet just off this first week in camp. We do still have a couple weeks left. So those are definitely going to be some things I'm paying attention to. I'm going to be watching Andre Dillard and how he progresses, throughout learning and trying to put on this scheme that we got. Because, hey, I mean, he displays or he flashes the talent, but for whatever reason, I think he's still learning some of these things. So I hope it all catches up to him, but the eyes will be definitely on Andre Dillard. So y'all already know, gang. Look, all right, my guy says, okay, hold up. Let me get back on track here. So can't wait for football in general. You already know it's around the corner, my guy. Hey, wish we traded Dak as a backup quarterback. Psych. Hey, look, Dak would definitely be a backup over here, brother. You already know he ain't getting no starting time. You already know. Hey, did you hear about Ron Rivera? Hey, Ron Rivera wonder how it's going to impact the football team. So, hey, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and speak on that because, I got the news about the Ron Rivera situation. Prayers out to Ron Rivera first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have a tough battle. Hey, prayers out to him, his family, and I hope he gets through this. At the same time, it is still the Washington Trash Cans, so regardless who's coaching the team, I just don't personally think the talent's there. So from my understanding, I believe Jack Del Rio is supposed to step in, in situations if needed. We'll see how that works, gang. Again, I hope for the best for Ron Rivera. I respect the man as a coach. He did wonderful things in Carolina. So, hey, I'm wishing the man the best throughout this process. But again, hey, it's another tough blow for Washington. Ain't no way to eat that up. This man's supposed to come there to, try to put the game plan in place and, try to put his scheme on things. And of course, Washington's getting hit with another blow. So, hey, I'm wishing the man well. I hope he go ahead and, I hope he bounces back. Of course, y'all know what it is week 1, regardless of, whoever's coaching out there, y'all catching his work. So, hey, it don't even matter on that note. But again, hey, prayers out, to my guy, Ron Rivera. I'm hoping that, he gets through this and prayers out to his family also. So, hey, we're going to find out how Washington's built week 1, regardless of who's out there coaching, who's on the field playing. We're going to have to strap it up also because we got some questions too. And I'm going to tell you right now, hey, week 1 better not look like nothing like last year where we come out looking slow and sluggish and the trash can drop like 20 on our heads early and we playing catch up. We better not see no part of that, gang. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. So, hey, let me get back on this comment real quick. Then we're going to flip the topic here. Hold up, my guy, Rock the Artist in the building. What is happening with you, bro? Appreciate you stopping by, my guy. Hey, y'all already know. Go check that man out, too. That man doing some work out there, grinding. I see you, Rock. So, hey, y'all already know it's all love. What up with you, my guy? Hey, you already know the season is almost here. 3 weeks away. I'm going to tell you right now, man. Hey, I'm hoping that we get a full season. And we're going to find out early, definitely how the NFL's been prepared for this stuff. But if I'm a betting man, I do believe that the season will go on. I don't know if they'll have the full season depending on, kind of what happens. But again, gang, hey, I'm so excited. The season is less than 3 weeks away, and we about to be in there, gang. You already know. Hey, hold up. My guy said, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, I feel bad for Ron Rivera, man. Hopefully he gets through that again, But come week 1, it is what it is. We got to handle some business. So, with that being said, y'all know what it is. All right, there are two dudes and two things I depend on. How good our team can be, Carson and Jalen Mills. Injuries and coaching. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, that's our biggest kryptonite. Injuries, right? Hey, look, if we can shake those things, we're going to, I'm telling y'all right now, Super Bowl, we can say that over here. I don't know what these Dallas Cowturds is talking about. They can't spell Super Bowl. They haven't been to anything, in any kind of NFC, nothing for the past quarter of a century, gang. That is 25 years. A century is 100 years, gang. They haven't been to a Super Bowl or an NFC championship appearance in 25 years. So, gang, look, be proud to be an Eagle fan, gang. Hey, we doing it in this generation. They know what time it is. So, hey, y'all know what time it is, gang. I'm saying, if we can stay healthy, we can go ahead and make this run to the Super Bowl. That's a fact, gang. Oh, hold on, I got Arcade dropping in this thing. Big salute. What is happening with you? You already know we driving into some of this training camp talk. We didn't already talk a little bit about, the defense looking good, stepping up. We got some players like Malik Jackson, Joe Osman coming out the works. Of course, the starters, looking good. Of course, you do also got Avonte Maddox looking nice out there. He's about to go ahead and get that second cornerback role. Hey, which we're going to go ahead and talk about that next right now also. Let's go and kick that off because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I've already told y'all where my talents or my patience level is. I'll be having short leashes for some of these players. But, hey, let's talk about this man. So will Sidney Jones have an impact this year? I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't looking good for Sidney Jones. This man is missing a lot of valuable time. And, hey, we've invested a lot in Sidney Jones. This is a contract year for Sidney Jones. So this man is going to have to step up. Hey, I don't know what it's going to take for the light to come on for Sidney Jones, but he's always facing injury. Hey, but we need this man to go ahead and either strap it up or maybe move on to another team. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe this just ain't a good scheme or good fit for him. But at the same time, he's wasting valuable time, from some of these young players we got. Like, for example, I'm hearing the coach rave about somebody named Michael Jacquet. Come on, gang. If you have the coach talking about other players like that when we invested in Sidney Jones, a second-round pick, that's a problem, gang. That means your position is being put on notice. So, hey, I need to see it from Sidney Jones like ASAP. And I'm not trying to be sitting around here this year trying to figure out, if this plan is going to work or not. We're going to find it out early, gang. So you already know, gang. Hey, look, you already know, too. If you new to this ride and you jumping in this stream and this is your first time, you already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, we about to be kicking it all day next week also. Because, hey, training camp week 2, there's some things we need to see. One of those things, again, defense is go ahead and making their statement right now, but that O-line needs to go ahead and show up next week. So, hey, Sidney Jones, however, I'm going to tell you right now, that man has been put on notice, and I'm pulling for the man, but at the same time, it ain't looking good right now, especially in a contract year. So we're going to see how that develops, gang. So next thing I want to talk about, on the offensive side of the ball, gang, hey, at least we had a sighting. But I'm going to tell you right now, gang, hey, does JJ have a short leash, gang? Somebody let me know in these comments below. Just because, in my opinion, this man went out there and had a couple nice catches in practice, don't mean this man got a guaranteed roster spot. I'm going to tell you right now, I do believe just because, hey, look, I understand this only his second year, so he does need time to develop. But if we don't see it early, gang, ain't no need to waste the time. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. But again, he's going in there to play the X receiver position, which that's great for JJ. Hey, he needs to take that next step. He's got all the talent in the world. We saw it at Stanford. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, we know it's there. It's just, can he put it all together? Last year, I'll chalk it up to being a learning year for JJ. But at the same time, this year, we are counting on you, JJ, early. And if it ain't looking good early, brother, hey, you might find your way off this team. So
based off that alone, I do think JJ will make the 53, even though I ain't going to be too thrilled, especially if we see some other talent get cut. But again, JJ is going to have to step up this year because we invested a lot in that man. So, hey, y'all let me know. Definitely, I got my guy. Hold up. My guy says, I think JJ going to make it, sadly. Hey, look, I believe he's going to make it also just because he's only in the second year. So we got to get a man a chance, right? But again, if it ain't looking good early, he needs to go ahead and, possibly take his services somewhere where they can best be used. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we got Greg Ward, hey, look, Quez Watkins, John Hightower, Jalen Reagor. I'm going to tell you right now, if Dante Burnett's making plays out there, at the expense of somebody like JJ, hey, we might have to go that route. And if that's the case, hey, we might have to be looking for the trade wire or something. So I'm not going to sit here and put all the chips in on JJ. I know he's still a developing talent, but at the same time, that short, in my opinion, gang, is getting shorter and shorter. So we're going to see how it works early, but I'm pulling for that man, and I'm hoping that JJ straps it up and handles his business this year. So let me see here. We got, my guy says, hold up. No, maybe slower because we 5'9" or big enough to play. Oh, okay. My guy must be talking about the Avonte Maddox. Look, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, yeah. Avonte Maddox, hey, he's going to be the actual, solidified number 2. That's what it's looking like, gang. So that's what it's just going to have to be. Look, Avonte has the heart, so I never put that past him. It's just the height, gang. I mean, y'all know what it is. Them jump balls to somebody like Julio Jones or somebody like, Devontae Freeman or what Michael Thomas we got to see this year. Amari Cooper. Come on, gang. I mean, Avonte Maddox, yes, I feel comfortable on maybe like some speed receivers like Terry McLaurin week 1. Okay, I get that. This better be a situation of matchups because I'm going to tell you right now, I better not see Avonte Maddox one-on-one when we play, come the Green Bay Packers this year. I'm going to tell you that right now. So it's all going to be scheme-based. But again, Avonte Maddox has the heart. So he could play the position. And as long as that man straps it up and he's out there on every play in perfect position, because from what I'm hearing, he's been making some pretty big plays at practice also, forcing some possible interceptions. Unfortunately, he didn't, come up with the interception. I heard he dropped it and his team roasted him, which they should have. But again, hey, I'm glad he's learning. He's out there being in the right area to make these plays. So Avonte is definitely possibly going to be that number 2. So, hey, hold up. My guy says JJ's practice squad. But that I feel I was making G the team. But with Marquise sprung out, Quez, Hightower, hey, D, I'd take the chance to make it. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, man, again, JJ is probably going to make this team by default. And that's, hopefully, he learns it on the fly this year, gang. But, hey, again, I want to see it early. If it ain't looking right early, we need to make an adjustment or make a move. And if the move is positive, we ain't going to be looking back on JJ. I'm tired of getting players, Matt Hollins, Shelton Gibson. Who else, gang? Y'all already know we didn't have some wide receiver busts. Nelson Aguilar. We didn't have some garbage up in here. And I'm tired of us wasting time, and putting these people on development projects. If we see early, it ain't working out. Now, again, I know we do have Aaron Moorhead this year, to try to hopefully work with these wide receivers. But at the same time, I ain't about to be wasting time if I see JJ go out there, not playing to his full ability like he needs to. Somebody else can have that spot. So, hey, y'all already know how I feel on it. I'm saying, though, let me go jump to this next topic because I did want to go ahead and ask y'all this also. So, hold up. So, real quick, before we, let me go and ask y'all right now. All right, look, I'm seeing a lot on this O-line, right? And one of the things I keep hearing right now is this boy, Jordan Mailata, is getting destroyed out there. What is going on with the Jordan Mailata experiment? But that is another one, in my opinion. I think this experiment's about to come to an end, and actually pretty soon. So, hey, I believed in the Jordan Mailata experience at first, But for whatever reason, this man is getting ate up by third string players on our, that are probably going to be on the practice squad. So at this point in time, unless we see some dramatical improvement from Mulata within these next couple weeks, because we all know roster trim down is on September 5th. So y'all make sure y'all keep a lookout on that, because come September 5th, Jordan Mulata may not be on that roster, gang. As sad as it is, unless there's something that he does, epic between now and then, I don't see it happening, gang. Because look, we got players like, Driscoll. Look, man, we got all kind of players that could actually take Mulata's spot the way he looking like getting ate up by, Osman got him looking like garbage. Sweat got him out there looking, out there sweating. So I'm saying Jordan Mulata has a short leash, in my opinion. Maybe some of y'all believe in that. But again, I think that experiment is about to come to an end soon. So, hold up. My guy says, hold up. Mulata, 100% waste of time, waste of a 7th round pick. Look, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, I wish I could say I hope I ain't wrong on that one, but the way it's looking, that was a waste of a pick. But again, we going to find out. Hopefully he does something epic within these next 2 years, but we all know, gang, that's some wishful thinking. That's a fact. Hold up. My guy, Jalen Williams, in this thing. I see you, my guy. What's happening with you? We up here kicking it, bro. Kitchen fashion, bro. We getting to it, bro. I already told him about to hop on this kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Hop on this stove here real quick. Get it cracking, bro. You already know. But I'm going to tell you right now, man. Look, we was talking about this Jordan Mulata issue. And Jordan Mulata, that plug is about to get pulled, gang. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think the whole majority of Eagle Nation, honestly, I think we've seen enough, gang. Or at least in my opinion, I think I've seen enough. So, y'all need to let me know. My guy says, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, Mulata practice squad, he still has to develop. My opinion, even when we drafted him, this man was in the rugby, gang. Like, this man was running through people. I was calling for put this man as like a special running back package or something like that. Goal line, this man would be a beast running the ball. Why are we trying to make this man an offensive, on the offensive line trying to block when this man's never played football before? Look, he played rugby. He knew how to run the ball. Throw the ball in that man's hand, let that man blow something up at the goal line. That's what I was saying. But, I ain't nowhere in the Eagle organization building, so it is what it is. They made the call for that. So, my guy says, Jordan Mulata looks really bad. You already know, bro. That it is not looking good for Mulata, and I think that plug is definitely about to be getting pulled, brother. So, my guy, I'm here the analyst in this thing. Y'all make sure another content creator, go check my guy out. He doing his thing up in this thing. You already know we up in here trying to speak these facts, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Mulata right now, that's a short leash that come if I don't see nothing, or if the Eagle organization don't see nothing in the next 2 weeks, you could please believe he ain't making this 53. That's a fact, gang. We ain't wasting that kind of time. Absolutely not, brother. So you already know, the rookie tackles out of Auburn to replace him. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, there's a lot of people right now that would definitely value or benefit from taking Mulata's spot. In my opinion, right now, I understand Mulata's still learning, but at the same time, he don't need to be learning on no 53-man roster. He need to either learn on our practice squad, or he need to learn somewhere else that ain't on the Philadelphia Eagles. In my opinion, gang, again, wish the man the best, but from what I'm seeing right now, y'all can call me a Mulata hater. It is what it is. But from what I'm seeing early right now, I am not impressed, gang. Absolutely not. So, hold up. My guy says, has anybody heard anything about Prince Sega getting reps? I haven't heard too much. Honestly, I'm hoping this next coming week. I know we just started like live hitting, this past week. So, I know they're gonna ramp it up some more come this next week. I'm assuming their first day back in practice, I believe, is tomorrow. So, they're gonna ease them boys back into it. They shouldn't go back in day one in the tackle mode. They should ease them back in, probably shells and shirts and shells, and go ahead and get them boys warmed up. And then come, a couple days after that, it's going to be live tackling, and they need to finish it off strong. So, hey, I haven't heard too much about him getting reps, my guy. But again, at the same time, we need to start seeing these players because I'm going to tell you right now, our offensive line, we need to go ahead and step it up because the way it's been looking this past week, hey, they being put on notice, and we're going to have a tough defensive front that we got to face come week 1. So we're going to have to get it together quick. So, hey, you already know, Barn. I'm trying to tell you, bro, we about to get tested early in this thing. Hey, should have tried Malata at defensive tackle. Just go forward and chase the ball. Something other than what he's doing, brother. I'm trying to tell you. It's the same situation as Alejandro Villanueva, but just flip. Hey, that's a fact, man. Hey, he probably would have a better shot, at being a defensive on that line. I'm going to tell you, anywhere but on that offensive side because for whatever reason, he ain't putting it together. So, hey, it might be too late to relearn that position. Unfortunately, I think we failed him in that regard, but, good luck to this man's career moving forward. So, last thing I want to get into, gang, before I get up out of here, because, again, y'all know I'm getting hungry, and I want to go ahead and eat me some, too. Y'all already know what it is. So, hold up. So, I know y'all heard, okay, look, I don't know what it is, gang, and we can't stray away from it, right? But for whatever reason, it's injury after injury after injury, gang. What is in the water in Philadelphia? I don't know. I'm seeing, even other teams are getting hit with this, gang. The Sixers got hit with injuries. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's all over the board in Philadelphia. I don't know what it is, but, this whole Dallas Goedert situation, look, makes you feel a lot better. We have Zach Ertz. So, hey, let's go and call it what it is. I know me included, I was talking about I want to see more of Dallas Goedert, which we definitely going to see. But I'm going to tell you right now, too, it's such a good thing to have Zach Ertz, starting, hopefully fully healthy come week 1 because we're going to need him. I don't know how this whole Goddard thing is going to work. I'm hearing he's going to play with a splint or a cast on his hand. I'm hearing it's a minor fracture. Ain't no telling. I ain't seen the x-rays, gang. I ain't seen the medical report. But I'm going to tell y'all, hey, look, hopefully the man can bounce back from this injury because at the same time, we're going to need him out there on the field too. Goddard is a dynamic player. And whether y'all, I know some people want to say, he may not have certain athletic abilities and, such and such, and he may not be a replacement for Zach Ertz. But I'm going to tell you right now, I see a lot in Dallas Goedert. And just off his blocking ability alone, hey, he's definitely on point with that. And the athleticism is there. His yards after the catch is ridiculous. So I'm willing to see, of course, he needs to probably work in polishing up his route running, things of that sort. But Dallas Goedert is an asset to our team, gang. So we're going to need to see, and I hope, hey, prayers out to Dallas Goedert because we're going to need you come week 1 also. But I don't know if the man's going to be wearing a splint or not. I don't know how that's going to impact any of his catching or blocking abilities. So we will have to keep an eye on that, gang. But they said it's minor, so we'll have to see how it all works out, gang. So hold up. Let me get back onto my chat here. Again, you already know I'm all over the place with it. But again, I'm rocking this mobile theme now. And just in case y'all forgot, let's check the belt. Check. Y'all already know. Hey, we in there. And if you falling through, you already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Because y'all already know how we rocking, gang. And we kicking it live. So you already know, my guy. Look. Hold on. Let me get back on my track here. I got Dillard to right guard. Hey, we're going to have to find out. Dillard need to step up is what he need to do. We drafted the man as a left tackle, so he need to step it up. Ain't no excuses for Dillard. I'm not giving out no sympathy party for Dillard. Look, I understand, this is second year. He's still learning, so we got to go ahead and expect that. There's definitely going to be some learning growth we're going to see this year. But the man needs to go out there and at least hold his own. He needs to be winning a lot more than he's losing. So hopefully, Dillard, this year, we looking at you as an Eagle organization. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dillard, hey, you better strap it up and you better go ahead and bring it come week 1 because you about to be tested early, brother. So, hey, Dallas Goedert injured. We already have 10 key players with injury. Why is it every year we need, a new medical training staff, Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, we got a new medical training staff. Hopefully, a lot of these injuries, from what I'm seeing, thank goodness, are pretty minor for the most part. I know the Jamal Hargrave, that's a devastating one. We got hit with injuries early, with the Brandon Brooks. Of course, that hurt. But at the same time, gang, look, injuries is going to be all over the NFL. And I like the approach at least that we're taking to where we're going to go ahead and start, at least shutting some of these boys down right now until week 1, especially the proven ones, like the Miles Sanders injury, for example. Hey, look, I think that's more or less a preventative. I want to see, I'm glad they're shutting him down because there's nothing else Miles Sanders needs to prove at this point. He's the undisputed number 1 running back on this team. So, hey, people like Derek Barnett, however, I want to see Derek Barnett out there on that field. But again, injury, it is what it is. Everybody in the NFL's got to face that. We ain't no different. We know firsthand how the injury situation goes. We are probably the Eagles, the definition, of having to fight through adversity of injury, gang. So we gonna see how it rocks this year. I'm hoping everybody's healthy, full strength come week 1, because again, gang, we gonna need everybody in full suit. So you already know. Hold up. Ertz played on a lacerated kidney. The same intensity will rub off on Goddard. Nothing to worry about. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now. Goddard, hey, look, that boy has heart. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really not concerned. Again, in my opinion, it's going to be something minor, that he'll have to figure out how to adjust to. But, yeah, you can't question Dallas Goedert's heart. He's going to be ready, in my opinion, week 1, unless it's something we don't know about, From what they're saying, it's minor. So that's what I'm going to go with. But again, I ain't seen no medical report. And of course, they're going to err on the side of caution anyway. So y'all know how that's going to rock. But I wish the man the best on that, my guy. My guy, Eagles season, falling up in this thing. What's going down, my guy? We up in here, bruh. About to gonna jump off here in a minute. Gonna make me some dinner. You already know. Get into it, my guy. My guy, sure up in this thing. What is happening, my guy? Hey, you already know, bro. Trying out some of these little mobile features now, bro. I'm up here rocking it in this kitchen right now, bro. About to jump on the stove here in a minute, bro. But you already know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go and take this out and test it to see what the connection looking like when I'm out and about walking around. So y'all know what it is, gang. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Of course, again, y'all already know. Stay on top of these things, gang. Make sure y'all looking out for next week because we're gonna find out a lot of answers next week early. Next week is another live week. We should be seeing a lot of people getting hit and a lot of evaluation being had. So I'm interested to see how next week pulls up. Again, we got until September the 5th. That's when we got to start making some of these cuts. And then, hey, look, right after that, a week after that, it's game time, gang. So y'all know how we rocking, gang. Hey, also be on the lookout. I'm about to have some new things coming to the channel, gang. So again, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe because y'all know how we rocking with it. I'm about to go ahead and open up. Hey, I'm about to open up this StreamYard line, gang, and go ahead and let y'all know what it is. And whoever want to join, we're going to have some kind of little discussion topic. So be looking out for those kind of things in the future, gang. I'm going to open it up to everybody. Might have to limit it to a certain amount of time. But whatever topics we talking about, you going to have that option, whether you want to jump on cam or if you want to go ahead and just jump on the mic, mute your face and going to talk about whatever topic we talking about. So again, gang, y'all know how we rocking with it. This is all community love. And ain't none of this possible without your help and your push. So y'all already know what it is, gang. Hey, look, big salute. And until next time, gang, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.